Hi, I'm Alex Perry with Practically Speaking, and every week I bring you a practical tip on how to be a better public speaker, how to have more presence, and how to tell better stories. And today I'm super excited because I'm answering a question that came from my friend Mary, which is how do I prepare my voice to be a better speaker? So sometimes when she talks, her voice quivers, or she might sound a little bit like that she's going to cry when she's talking, even though she may not feel like she's going to cry. I don't know if this has ever happened to you. It's not what we want because it doesn't make us sound as confident and calm as we want when we're in front of a group or in front of an entire audience. And I have three simple tips that will help you with your voice to prepare your voice before you speak. Number one is breathe. You have heard this time and time and again, and it works. Now, most specifically, I want you to breathe with the thought of I am breathing from my belly. We call that diaphragmatic breathing because you're using your diaphragm, that big muscle that sits underneath your lungs. I want you to take a big, deep breath from your belly. You will know you're doing it if your shoulders don't go up like this. Don't do that. You want to breathe from your belly so you can put your hand on there and make sure your hand pushes outward. That will give you enough breath to support your voice for what you're going to do next, which is project. I want you to think about the person in the room that needs to hear you most, which is the little old lady at the back of the room or the person at the far end of the room, whatever. Picture whomever, little old lady with hearing aids generally helps me. You need to push your voice as far as it will possibly go so that person can hear you. The third thing that will help you get your voice ready, especially if you're talking in a big space or an unfamiliar space, is to practice in the space first. Get to where you're going early and make sure you know what you are going to sound like in that room. So, if you're going to be mic'd, this is especially helpful. It's really helpful if you're not going to be mic'd because then you can gauge how much pressure do I need to apply for someone to hear me at the back of the room. Find someone to stand at the back of the room and have them tell you whether or not they can hear you. These three really simple things will help you prepare your voice for the next time you've got to speak in public. Pardon my mess up there. I love answering these questions. So would you do me a favor? Drop your questions in the comment below or shoot me an email, send me a text, however you like to communicate. I would love to answer your question on public speaking, storytelling, or executive presence. I hope that you have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye.